Hello, Ninglings. Over the years, I've noticed that people like to use these things that I call cool kid phrases, which are just phrases that have become popular through a song or over the internet, and it seems that the cool kids tend to use them all the time. I find it funny that these phrases are pretty much fads in that they'll go in and out of style. Like, people will say, oh, you still say swag? What are you, stuck in 2012? Got me. It doesn't even have to be a phrase, it can just be a word. Like, one of my favorites is a thing that was popular back in my high school days, was people would say, I'll be there in 0.2 seconds. I don't know why people use 0.2 seconds as their only time that they reference, but they did, and it's weird. Another one that I remember was a little saying that people use whenever somebody would say something and then you're like agreeing to it. So some guy's like, man, I'm really bummed out that this sports team lost, and you'd say, same train. Isn't that so cool? Instead of just saying me too, he said same train. Isn't this guy like the coolest person ever? He's so unique. I did use that phrase from time to time, and I don't know why, but after a few weeks it got depopularized, and so no one was saying it anymore, because it wasn't cool anymore. So I was like, man, I want to be unique. So whenever somebody is like saying something and being a Debbie Downer or something, I'll be like, man, you ride in the lame train. That makes a person unique, right? Also, the summer before 6th grade, I remember thinking to myself in the boredom state of summer, being like, man, I need to think of a phrase that nobody says anything. Like, everyone's always like, that's cool. But why doesn't people use other cool things? Like, what if I said coolio? Man, people would think I was so cool. So I decided to use that word, and I used it in an email, and then the person I was talking to replied with, whoa. Coolio's my word. And I'm just like, what are you, Coolio, Julio, Caesar? The other week, though, I heard a guy use a one-word thing like that, and it was just the greatest thing that made me laugh. He was one of the game runners, and he was just like, shabam, you won! Yeah, shabam. Which makes sense because kids like to copy easy things like that and just repeat it for the rest of the week, i.e. Kung Fu Panda and him saying skadoosh. Yeah, thanks, Jack Black. Now I think I'm like a firm believer that only cartoons, comic book characters, and wrestlers should have their own phrase or buzzword. These stupid phrases and stuff leads to people saying things like, twinsies, and I don't like it at all. Why are you saying stupid things just because other people are saying stupid things? It doesn't make sense. But then again, I guess if you're surrounded by stupid people and they're always saying these things, then it does get in your mind. We just need to think more about what we're saying and why we're saying it, because too many people just say things because everybody else is saying it, but they don't even realize what they're doing. I've also noticed that there's like internet cool kid phrases too. Like when somebody sees something great on the internet, they'll be like, oh, this gives me life, or this literally gives me life. What are you, Chris Traeger? I don't think you have any diseases, so get cancer or get out. Gosh. The worst internet cool kid thing is the stupid Doge meme where people are just like, very wow, such cool. No, it's not funny. I know people are gonna comment with the stupid Doge meme crap, and it's just the most unfunny thing that you could say. You're just saying it because it got popular on the internet, and people are like, haha, I'm gonna laugh when I see it. So you see people laugh, and you're like, oh, that's supposed to be funny. So I'm gonna say it and then laugh after it, even though it's not funny. You are a sheep. Go jump off a cliff because that's funny. It's ridiculous. So what are some of the cool kid phrases that you know, but I know no one's gonna comment and tell me because they're just gonna leave me stupid Doge crap, and I know Pat's gonna be all up in that section. By the way, my VidCon video itself is actually finished, and I could put it up if I wanted to, but I need to iron out all the stuff and then put a narration on it, so look for that Wednesday or Thursday. Also, this is the last Tuesday that I'm actually in my house, so next week I will be at college, and I already have 6 videos stacked up that I need to edit and put up. I don't know what's gonna happen with these videos, but you'll see videos. I know I have 2 horrible videos lined up to be uploaded, and so that'll be fun, so expect a decline in quality, as if there was quality. So yeah.